Hello and welcome to NES Classics. In this installment, the game is Megaman 2, released by Capcom in 1988. Megaman 2 was the follow-up to the original Megaman game, which, while somewhat popular, was not really a financial success enough to deem its own sequel. As such, the creative staff that worked on Megaman 2 was told they could only make the project in their off hours, in between working on other projects. As such, Megaman 2, its entire development is a labor of love. The people who made this game, really believed in its success and really wanted to make Mega Man to be as much as it could be. So a lot of the ideas and much of the things that they couldn't do for the first game were actually brought over and included in Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2, unlike Rockman 2, has two difficulty modes, a normal mode and a difficult mode. The difficult mode is basically the original Japanese difficulty, but the normal mode is a version that was made more accessible for a North American audience, also better for kids and for first-time players. In normal mode, Mega Man 2 is by far the easiest of any of the Mega Man Classic series games. So much so that you can go after Quickman, which is, the hardest stage, and do this without dying. And it's not even really all that difficult to do this. So Mega Man 2 was a big leap forward for Mega Man because not only did it introduce two more Robot Masters to make the Robot Masters 8 instead of just 6, but it also had much more variety in the levels, the characters, the enemies, everything about the game was just bigger. It was on MMC1 for the first time, and it was a game that a lot of people really consider to be one of the greatest NES games ever made. And while I certainly don't question that, I do question the notion that Mega Man 2 is the best Mega Man game ever made. To me, the later Mega Man games, even on the NES, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4, Mega Man 5, and Mega Man 6, all built upon Mega Man 2, so to say Mega Man 2 is better than that, I don't know. People, I think, just have a nostalgic outlook at Mega Man 2 and sort of don't really consider Mega Man 3 through 6 to be worthy contenders. But I think that no matter how you look at it, Mega Man games are fantastic. Even the original one is. And, Mega Man kept such a standard that even by Mega Man 6, which was like, many people were like, oh, it's just another NES game. No, it was a Mega Man game, so that meant it was amazing. So, I think that people just got eventually sick of these games, but I don't know. The Mega Man games are some of my favorite games ever made. So anyway, I'm just going to skip past these guys. I don't want to bother fighting them. So again, I'm playing in normal mode here, so note that I'm going to go fight Quickman with half my health. But look at how easily I trash this guy. Bam, bam. And that's it, Mega Man 2 really is one of the easiest titles, so when people talk about, Quickman stage being so difficult, I think that either they need to replay it again, or, just get better at video games if they think Quickman stage is so hard. So, the way Mega Man games work, of course, is every time you beat a Robot Master, you gain their power. So I beat Quickman, I gain the Quick Boomerang, which I can now use on another boss. So I'm going to fight Airman next. And even though Airman's weakness isn't the Quick Boomerang, I just gained that, so I'm just showing these two stages for just demo purposes. Now, something I wouldn't have realized when I was a kid, Airman stage has these little things, these platforms here that have these drills that stick out of them. What these actually are, these are actually Oni, which are Japanese goblins or ogres. And it's really cool because the things that stick out are actually the Oni horns. And it's designed like that's Japanese mythology. So the fact that they're present in the North American version of the game is just probably, it was something that they couldn't localize, or, they didn't want to bother with, or maybe they didn't realize was, something that was really, really Japanese. And it's really cool because, Oni are typically associated with, wind and thunder and, weather and stuff like that. So, you know, that's why they're an airman stage, and they're a reoccurring theme all throughout the entire stage, and it's a really, really cool little thing that they threw in as a reference. Also, these clouds, you see how they're animated like that? You know, that was really beautiful for its time. There was something that was just really sublime and just really awesome about Mega Man 2, having these really, you know, cartoony looking clouds. And, you know, especially on a CRT screen, these would really pop and, you know, be really expressive. Now, Mega Man 2 is a game that also has some of the best music ever put into any video game, with its tracks being, you know, not only the original versions, but arranged in so many different remix albums and also cover bands the world over. There are so many different Mega Man cover bands out there, including bands that, you know, like the Megas, for instance, that take the music from Mega Man games and put lyrics to it, and, you know, that's totally awesome in my opinion. I just love that stuff when people do stuff like that, you know, put such familiar tunes and then give them lyrics. Mega Man 2 is a game that is just bursting with variety, and again, that's partly because a lot of the ideas from Mega Man 1 that were left unused were put directly into this game. And, you know, there were still some ideas that, if you look in various art books and things, you can see Mega Man 2's prototype had ideas that were even not present in their final build, but by and large, Capcom pretty much included everything they wanted to with Mega Man 2. And Mega Man 2 resonates with a lot of people as their favorite Mega Man game ever, and, you know, to those people I would say, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, but I just don't agree. Mega Man 2 is certainly a very good game, but I think that, you know, probably Mega Man 3 and Mega Man 5, even just on the NES and Famicom, are better games. But again, that's just my opinion. So, you know, again, I'm going to be battling Airman in normal mode here, so just look at how easily I trash this guy. And that's it. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any particular thoughts or feelings about Mega Man 2, feel free to leave those in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to hit the like button, because hitting the like button helps support my channel and lets me know that you guys want to see more videos like this. So, until next time, guys, let me know what game you want me to cover in the future for NES Classics, and I'll probably be able to get back to you guys with another NES Classics in about a week from now. So, until then, guys, thanks for watching, and take care.